It's the first match of the Creative Master Series, and today we've got Ninj ND versus Checco and Paul. In a previous video, I explained in detail the new rules and format for this year, which I'll have pinned at the top right of this video, but I'll provide a quick summary. First, this year, there will be a brand new group stage where the #1 team from each group will advance to the playoffs. And today's match is taking place within group number 7. If you win the war, you'll earn 1 point, and if you earn the creative vote, you'll earn an additional point. And the creative vote is only awarded by me. With that being said, now let's jump into the first match of this series. And the first attack is in. Good luck to Checco in the Creative Master Series. What does he have? It's some Rocket Loons, and we've got a Warden Fireball. It looks like it's a handful of invises. Okay, remember in the Creative Master Series, you're not only going for the victory, but you're also going for a creative vote, as in the group stages, you play 2 matches. Not like last year's and the previous years where it's about running with a single, or trying to run in a single elimination tournament. So it's different. Well, let's see. With that recall, pretty quick on this RC. Couple balloons onto the bomb tower there. With the fireball on the outside. An air warden here. We got a minion prince. And the Rocket Loon going straight down. Okay, right out in front. Minion prince does have the phoenix. Baby dragon down south as well. And that queen is off to the right side. Queen's got that giant arrow. Log launcher behind. Continuing to push into this defensive king, and they're on air, so the king can't do anything to these troops. The druid, though, is getting locked onto. He did end up healing up this warden, and the druid turns into that bear as the queen goes invisible, trying to push this log launcher right on through. There is the minion prince ability. Queen's arrow flies across this town hall, and we've got a log launcher launching the witches one at a time. There we go. Town hall goes down. We got a Yeti off to the Wizard Tower. Rocket Loons to the left side, continuing this push into the core. One more wall break all the way through. Okay, it doesn't open up deeper in the base, but RC will still have her boots. The Rocket Spear. And Rocket Loons to the left side. Monolith continuing to freeze into the core. And the Minion Prince is still going. Remember, this is hard mode here. Can he continue right on through? There's the multi-archer tower to the top side. Minion Prince finds some red air bombs. He's probably going to die to it. And yes, he does. But he comes back to life. RC goes invisible. Tries to continue. Warden is still moving in with this Minion Prince. That is taking out that multi-archer tower. And my friends, the multi-archer tower has been secured. And the RC barely stays alive. And wait a second. We were thinking, wait. The first attack! Are we even going to see a triple this whole series? And the first attack is a 3-star from Checco there. Coming in, my friends. And that's what happens when you're able to get plenty of time to plan and you deliver the 3. GG, Checco. And ND is coming in. There was a 0-star there, as you saw from Ninj. It's because he accidentally clicked attack during the scouting phase. But he's going to be able to do that at the end of this war in a friendly challenge. So it was an accidental thing. We're going to give him a chance to friendly challenge it, of course, right? But let's see what ND can do. We got Rocket Loons and a Fireball as well. I mean, in hard mode, it's going to be very difficult to pull off a triple. So Rocket Loons with 4 Earthquakes. And the Ice Golems off to the left, because remember, they're going to be fighting for that creative vote. It plays a big role in terms of getting that potential victory and advancement into the playoff stage, which that is a single elimination. But with this Angry Jelly onto the Queen. Oh, wait a second. That arrow flew to the clan capital. Hello. But the Queen is also dead. Wait, he never pulled the Queen back. He recalled nothing. Rip, I thought he at least pulled the Queen, but no, she is gone. Now Rocket Loon's off to the right side, into the Archer Tower. Tassel's popping up over here. And the Flame Flinger is going to continue to work through this bottom side. More Rocket Loons off to the right, into this Wizard Tower. Now we've got the Warden with a Fireball. Invis, and where we... Oh my goodness, okay, we're launching straight to the Town Hall. And the clan castle stays there. Looks like it was too far away, and you couldn't reach the clan castle from the town hall, I guess. with a level 21 fireball. So otherwise, what? It should have gone down from the earthquakes because the Queen Arrow is probably supposed to go for the Town Hall. But rip to this Warden here. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the enemy Queen. Oh, okay, never mind. He did pull the Queen back. I was so confused. Never mind. Okay, he did pull the Queen, but she died in 3 seconds. Okay, all right. Never mind. The Queen was actually... I was looking at the enemy Queen. I thought he didn't pull anything back. But the Town Hall remains. But, uh-oh, how do we take this Town Hall down? Super Minions come out. I don't think there's a way that this Town Hall goes down. The RC's moving through. Balloons going into here. 3 Rocket Loons left. There is a Giga Bomb. The building down here is not going to go down. But with that Town Hall staying up, that could be just a big rip. Oh, my. With that Town Hall not going down, rip to ND. Minion Prince will try to continue in. Pop the ability. Does barely hit that Town Hall. Continuing to the left. Is there a chance? The Town... No, never mind. Now he's going for percent up top with some Rocket Loons because he knows he can't get that Town Hall. It was all about that Fireball and Arrow to secure it, but unfortunately not able to do that. And a 1-star for ND. Oof. That is going to hurt there. But with the Creative Mass Series, you never know. Anything can happen. 1-stars could be one of the most common things when you're trying to think outside the box with some attacks. A nice try to ND right there. A 77% one. And Paul is next up. Mr. Paul. We've got the healers, a P.E.K.K.A, Baby Dragon, Electro Titan. We've got 3 Earthquakes. No Fireball. Snake Bracelet. Earth. Okay. Lightning. And there's the Arrow. Okay. Does not finish off the multi, unfortunately. Does also not finish off this building. So the builder huts are repairing. Rip. So that is staying up here. Town Hall's all the way on the opposite side of this base. Is he pushing through this defensive king? Continuing through. Now we've got the Root Rider as well. To push with this queen, a couple balloons. P.E.K.K.A down south king as well. We have a troop launcher selected. And there's the troop launcher. Now going to join in with this queen or no? Oh, it's actually getting sent over to the king and Electro Titan to the right side. Wall breaking into here. No, never mind. It was already open, so I guess... Yep, so then the wall break goes off to the left a little bit. But the geared up new Archer Tower there. He goes invisible, just keeping that Warden alive. Queen ignores it. She's going to the bottom side. Sends in the RC, and Warden forced to ability here as he has to continue to push through this clan castle. Now we got an Ice Golem off to the right. Some wall breakers coming from that troop launcher. Still has an Ice Golem to deploy. RC going off to the far left. The troop launcher is now done. Launching that final set of troops here. Popping the RC ability with the Hogs. Freezing up that far left side. And still has the King ability with that Spiky Ball. Pushing towards this Town Hall. Moving in towards this multi, which is very low health. Queen should be able to take it out pretty quick, but the storages will slow her down. Finding a Tornado Trap. Will secure the Town Hall here with that King, but did not go according to plan, especially with that Queen Arrow Lightning combination. Didn't take out the full value he was looking for there. So it is going to be the 2. The Spiky Ball skips through the core a little bit, and it's going to be into the 70s here, dropping the final 2 wall breakers. Nice try to Paul. Remember, each one of these players will have 2 attacks to pull off. Getting a triple in hard mode with no restrictions or not trying to be creative or anything like that is very difficult. So trying to do it in here is next level. Next level. We had the Snake Bracelet with the Spiky Ball, the Healers with the Arrow, Eternal Tome with the Rage, and then the Electro Boots with the Hog Puppet. So 78, 70, yeah, probably just a few little archers. Ninj, good luck. What is your plan? With a couple Yetis. Okay, we got the raid. We got the Invis on the Queen. We got the RC starting it off with the Rocket Spear and Shield. No Warden! Okay, Ninj. No Warden! King, Queen, Mini Prince, and RC! No Warden! If this triples... Okay, there's no shot, right? There's no way this triples with no Warden. It's impossible. Ninj is trying to say that he could do it. As the King is going to move in. with the healers onto the queen. Gonna push in. Oh, that's a lot of damage onto this queen here, into the ricochet cannon, but the Frosty trying to help. Queen getting healed back up with a flame flinger, working through the left side. RC gonna continue towards this town hall. Does have one invis left, but the king dies off, comes back to life with the phoenix. Queen's continuing her charge, so it's a queen charge, my friends. Who would have thought a queen charge at Tower 17? We haven't seen that in a million years. And we got Yetis coming from the bottom side, raging them up solo into that bottom section behind a golem. Okay, look at that. Yetis, Valks going solo. He's going to queen charge straight to this town hall. We're going to have to deal with this CC making his way through. There's that queen under a lot of damage. The healers are getting hit by the town hall, so he freezes. Continuing, the Yetis clear that whole bottom side. Wait a second. Hold on. He's still got a minion press. Out comes Rocket Loons. Rocket Loons, he freezes. He poisons. Needs to keep this queen alive. Her ability is forced with the invisibility vial. Getting through these Rocket Loons. Hopefully the queen continues to the town hall. Oh, but the healers. He's got one freeze left. The healers are going to die, and the queen's ability has already been forced. The healers need to stay alive. Ice Golem goes off to the Flame Flinger, and the healers are barely... Nope, never mind. They're dead. He's got the Mini Prince soloing into the enemy Royal Champion, but ripped to this queen. Flame Flinger's about to open with Rocket Loons to the left side. Ice Golem to the left over there. Queen's trying to stay alive to get the core down. Rocket Loon's moving in. Wait a second. Look at the percent here. There's the Minion Prince ability. Unfortunately, he's going to die, but that Town Hall did so much work, and he almost got that. If the healers didn't die, he would have gotten this. The queen would have continued to charge in, and he would have 3-star with no Warden. Look at the Rocket Loons go down. This was supposed to be the queen's job. The minions are moving through, but no more. It's just, wait, the Angry Jelly's trying its best, and the multi remains. Oh my goodness. Ninj, what a plan with no Warden. Holy. Did not get this one. 97. No Warden, and pulls out a 97% 2-star against Paul. Nice try. What a plan. And Checco is back up. He tripled with his first attack. Can he do it again with throwers? Fireball into throwers. 7 throwers here. Going to start off with that Warden straight to the bottom side. What does he want to fireball with? 3 earthquakes, no queen. So can't pair in any giant arrow here. 5, no, 6 invisibilities. 1. Oh, air defense is not invisible. He has to go a second one. Bam, bam, bam. Earthquakes. Hits the builder hut. Does not finish off the ricochet cannon. It is getting repaired. So he did have to invest that extra invis to the right side to set that funnel for that fireball. Now Rocket Loon's coming to the left. Tassel pops over there as well. Now the clan castle did not get lured out from the Rocket Loon. Drops an additional balloon to try to take that Tesla down. And throwers are down. They can go and reach the town hall, so technically he doesn't have to open the town hall compartment. He can just walk right on by. They are picking off the enemy queen. Baby Dragon to the left. And he is dropping some wall breakers, regular wall breakers out in front. But he's not trying to open up the wall. Maybe it's to try to test and pull for some giant bombs in this area, as he is continuing to reach over the wall here now with the throwers. Are you going to utilize... Wait, did he lose? No, he still has his Warden. I was just checking. He's got the Rage Gem of that Warden. They are now benefiting from the Rage, trying to work on the Town Hall, but the enemy Royal Champion is there, hitting these throwers. Mini Prince is going to solo into this left side. So that's why I didn't really worry about that Ricochet Cannon all too much. But these throwers, though, there's the Earthquake. Now, Log Launcher later after. Okay, a delayed Log Launcher after the Town Hall has gone down. And it looks like Log Launcher is going to solo its way in towards the core, and there is a raged up Minion Prince. He is moving his way to the left side with ability. And now we got the king off to the right with a snake bracelet. Minion Prince is facing the monolith. He is trying to push through, but the Rocket Loons come out and absolutely shred through that log launcher. Now Yetis are dying off fast. Pairs in a poison. Healers pull some red air bombs, and the Minion Prince dies. Still has the Royal Champion to deploy. King's running around. We got the RC to the far left side, picking off those buildings. Now the RC needs to continue and grab this monolith, but her ability goes off. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to survive this monolith, but it goes invisible from the Spirit Fox. And now he drops a skeleton up top to try to distract that ground expo. RC continues. The Spirit Fox is going to die, and the RC is going to die here as well. So Checco's going to be pushing into the 80s. And obviously, I'm thinking some things here didn't go exactly to plan, but nice try to Checco. He did come away with that triple and did pull off in the mid-80s. So the pressure is going to be on ND and Ninj. They're going to have to triple at least one of their attacks to tie up this match. GG to Checco. Nice try. 84% solid attack. And ND is up for their next attack. Good luck. And it's 24 Rocket Loons. No fireball here. 6 invises. And he's going with that RC. Charging from the right side. Invis into that multi-archer tower. And now the queen up top behind this ice golem. Pushing into the minion prince on the defensive side. Freezing up that ricochet cannon to the top. Popping that queen ability. Pushing right on through. The RC continues her way through this monolith. Air defense is going down. We have the defensive queen not going down. As the RC is recalled here. I was thinking he was trying to recall also the defensive king, but obviously he can't do that. His queen is now gone from the top side, so she cleared up there. And the flame flinger is going to try to sneak in and grab this value, but the king... Is the king in range? No, the king's not in range, and the queen just in between here. These two heroes. With a minion to the far right. Flame flingers continue to get value, while the Rocket Loons are now coming to the bomb tower to the bottom side. With the ice golem to the right. Rocket Loons also with Teslas popping. We have Rocket Loons going into the Teslas to the right side, moving into the multi-arch tower. More Rocket Loons over there. He's got 11 left. Multi-arch tower still standing. This flame flinger, I feel like it steps into this queen. Oh, finds a giant bomb. Takes a lot of damage right there. Sending in the Warden to go in with the royal champion. Ice Golem freezes up. Headhunter down south. And we have that ground expo onto the king here. A couple skeletons getting launched. Continue to push through. Does have that Warden ability to push into the middle. There's an earthquake. We have an Invis Spiky Ball. Oh, I see. He wanted to do a little King Invis Spiky Ball to the core of this base. As Rocket Loons are going to try to clean up. Super Minions coming and sniping the enemy queen. 10 more Rocket Loons left, but the Town Hall... No, we can't get another 1 star. Wait. He makes the RC invisible. She needs to go for this Town Hall at this point. If we get another 1 star, that is devastating. Continues this RC through this scatter shot with 10 Rocket Loons left. 3 freezes. There's a couple balloons to the builder hut. Do you freeze the Town Hall before you drop the Rocket Loons? I would guess. Balloon, Rocket Loons, baby dragon to the bottom side. Rocket Loons, he freezes the air defense. The mortar is pulling some of the shots of the Town Hall. A lot of Rocket Loons coming in. There's a freeze onto the Town Hall. He's moving in. Oh, gosh. He's got the freeze the Town Hall. He can! He does! The Rocket Loons are trying! Multi-arch tower is there! They're working onto it. They're working onto the Town Hall. No. Town Hall go down. Oh, my goodness. It is a 2-star. And, whew. If that was another 1 star, their hopes and dreams would have flown out the window. You cannot afford 2 1 stars. But it is an 83% 2-star. Paul, good luck. This is going to put pressure, whatever this attack is, on Ninj in the final attack, which will be a friendly challenge. We got balloons down south into the mortar. And some Teslas popping up. We got healers to come out as well. But what do we have? A Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots. No Fireball. He is going with a Blizzard into this bottom compartment down here. And these Super Wizards, okay. Only 1 has gone to this multi to try to continue to get this value. Continues to take out the Ricochet Cannon and skips to the Road Champion a bit. Ow, there's the Witches coming through. Will have a poison spell to deal with the CC troops and the enemy Royal Champ. Pairs in the healers, the Warden with that Queen. Now going to push his way to the left side of this base. Continuing, more ground skeletons popping from the skeleton trap. 4 Apprentice Wardens. And there it is. Look at that. 4 Apprentice Wardens all coming together to move in with the Queen and Warden together. So it's a Queen charge / a Warden and a Warden Apprentice charge, I guess. But the Ricochet Cannon gets done from the Diggy. Balloon out in front. They go down so quick. Look at those. Apprentice Wardens actually doing work with this Warden, enraged him so they can continue to work to this Town Hall. Oh my, wait a second. Look at that. We got the Apprentice ones continuing. We got this Archer Tower to the left going down. He does wall break. Earthquake's boots from this King. And these Apprentice Wardens doing work. This Town Hall is going down fast. That one balloon pulling the Tornado Trap. And remember, the Apprentice Wardens, they can just jump the wall. Well, the Queen will be stuck behind the wall a bit, but she does have healers and the mirror. If he pops the Queen ability, oh, look at that. A beautiful wall break right into the core of this base to allow the charge to continue. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Royal Champ continuing up to the top side now, working through that monolith. We have the Queen ability going to be forced. Red air bombs once the Queen pops her ability with healers. Wait. Okay, still no red air bombs here. These healers are protected. Now it's up to keeping this RC alive. Look at this go. There's the one red air bomb. There's got to be more over here. Oh, there's a second. Oh, there's a third. Oh, there's a fourth. There's a fifth. There's the Queen ability, and the rest of the healers pulling a few additional traps. But it's up to this RC with her boots and the Hawks to continue around this backside. This Queen's taking a lot of damage. Does beat through the wall, but the Apprentice Warden's doing so much work keeping that Queen alive. Look at that RC continue with 35 seconds. Can he continue and finish this off? Because I think at this point, it's just about time. Paul might just get this one. Those Apprentice Wardens with that Queen charge was clutch, but it's up to the RC. With a freeze, a balloon, you got to use this perfectly. A balloon now down south. He's got to freeze it. He does, but unfortunately, he loses that balloon, which could be huge in terms of time, but the Warden joins in with raging up these Hog Riders. 13 seconds left, but we got the buildings off to the right. Queen goes for the wall. Unfortunately, time is the biggest issue, and I don't think he's going to get it. The Archer's over there, but he doesn't have the necessary cleanup, and Paul is falling shorted, keeping hope alive for Ninj. And Ninj is in. And this is in a friendly challenge that we're going to add into the war. But let's see. 7 healers for Ninj. We do have the Warden with the Fireball. Couple lightning spells. Earthquakes. We have that Warden going to push his way through the bottom. Invis. Wizard Tower still up. That's okay. It's too far to the left. So the Fireball does pass its way into the core of this base. As we do have Balloon moving out in front here. With that Owl on that Warden. Continue to work on the multi-arch tower. Yeti off to the right side. Wizard helping to move through the right. As the Warden will continue. But 2 E-Dragons still to use. And 2 more healers. RC's got the boots. Mini Prince. And there's Earthquakes right into the core. Oh, wait a sec. We do have a Giant Arrow. Is there going to be a Giant Arrow right through here? Let's see. The Headhunter kills off the enemy Queen. There's the Giant Arrow. Lightning Spell does finish off the multi, but the Monolith does not go down. Did he need one more Lightning Spell to finish off the Monolith there? That's an issue. Monolith stays up. Queen and Apprentice Warden moving through to this right side. And we have Headhunters now running off to the Queen, but Rip to his Warden. Golem's off to the right, distracting that Ricochet Cannon. Headhunters moving on to the Queen. Does have to rage up this Queen, and she is going down. Rip to the Queen. No longer will she stay alive. Healers are down to move off to the Royal Champion. In towards this ground expo. Poison got launched. Continuing up through this top side. Wizard up top. Still has the Blimp and Minion Prince. And there's, oh my goodness, E-Dragons right into Seeking Air Mines. Pops that Minion Prince ability. Does snipe that air defense. Another balloon off to the left side. And there's the Blimp. That's supposed to go to the Town Hall. The Royal Champion is getting slowed down from that Dark Orb. Town Hall is getting locked down by the Yetis. But the Yetis have just said, no, thank you. I want to go to the Royal Champ. Can they go take out the Town Hall? Uh-oh. There's no spell for it. There's no spell, so the Yetis might not take it out. There's no spell. The Yeti might... Oh, no! The CC troops and the hero distracted the Yetis, and no spell for them means that it won't go down. Oh man, what, he did have the poison spell. He must have potentially forgot, but it's a 1. Rip to Ninj, as it's just a 1-star, my friends. And so if we add the 1-star into this match, it will be 9-6, which means that Checco and Paul will get the victory, which means they'll get 1 point. And now I will have to decide who to give the creative vote to, as they will also get 1 point. And the creative vote is going to go to Checco and Paul. Congrats, as they will be awarded an additional point in their group and currently sit at 2 points after their first match. And the next match to come is going to be Mako Mold and Bunch versus Kronos, who is playing solo. So don't miss that one, as it's going to be exciting.